Welcome to Rock and Rant. Yeah, we're back with minus one member this week. Bryn's busy at a gig, and Down and Mummy's not feeling 100%. She is nearly there with the baby, so understandable. Much loved, much love, everything like that. But we're here. We're here to talk all about our worst bands we've seen at Download Festival. We got Moogie and Tom Talk today. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing all right. Hope it's been a nice 2 weeks for you.
It's been good, but work has been stressful as you've had me in the WhatsApp.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Anyway. Work is stressful in any way, shape, or form. We understand that, and that's how it is. What about you, Tom? How you doing, man?
All good. Working. I haven't had a day off, I think, since last week. Like, I've just been going through. I've got a new job. I work 2 jobs. I am the guy on Clockwork Moggy on TikTok. If you want to check that out, that's where we do all our work stuff. And my other job, I now work at a gardening centre. So that's pretty sweet. It's been all right. And yeah, just got to get that money in for Download and the wedding. And yeah, just work.
I'm going to add this. Is the garden centre have any stuff for camping? Because that's probably a good shout for you as a discount.
No, it's all plants. It's all plants. But on my second day there, a guy walked in with a Pale Face Swiss t-shirt on, and I was like, "Oh, dude, cool t-shirt. I'm going to go see him in a couple of months to Download." And he was like, "Oh, wicked. Look at the back. It's got all poisonous plants on it." And he showed me it. Turned around, and I just went, "Oh my god!" That is the coolest thing I've seen this year. So yeah, it's going well. Your boy's working hard.
Now, I believe this happened, and it was this week, because again, this week has been molded into one. We had the district lineup drop, which everyone was very happy about.
I love it.
Yeah, so good.
We'll go into the topic in a bit, but I want to talk a bit about the District X stuff, because that was something else. And the fact is, you can also already go onto the Download website and check which days people are on. Of course, 5 is our Thursday night party, in a sense, already, so it's quite nice. But that one being the biggest one for me, with all 5 artists from 5 being there. I didn't expect that. I was thinking more it was going to be Aqua this year, but hey, 5's good enough. 5's good enough. What pushed out for you guys? Go on.
For me, obviously, I know Tom's probably going to say the same as well. Electric Six. It's going to be so good. Dick and Dom as well. I was as you were talking, then I was just going to shout bogeys, but I thought, let him speak.
Oh, by Sunday, I'm going to be so sick of bogeys. I think by Friday, I'm going to be sick of bogeys.
It's going to be mental. They're on the Friday night as well, so we go from Electrical Boy, Cypress Hill, and Limp Bizkit, then straight into Bogies DJ set. Jeez.
Shine anger. Bogies.
But there is so much brilliant stuff on there, and of course the one thing that I was shocked to not see was Hang the DJs on there. Then finding out more information that actually the other half of the Hang the DJs is currently busy. So we got Tasman Taylor there. So yeah, it's all good. But it's an interesting lineup. The Silent Disco stuff, there's people already we've had in the Discord. And again, shout out if you want to join and talk to us offline. You can talk to us in the Discord, which is in all of our links. There was already talks about whose side you're going to be picking for the Silent Disco as well. So I didn't think that was going to be as heated as what I expected. So let's see what happens when we get there.
Yeah. And we've had in our personal chats, we've had people excited for Silent Disco and then look at the time it's on.
I am not a young man. I'm in spirit. In personal form, yes, I am. In spirit, no. 2 a.m. in the morning, listening to Buffy on Twilight. Nah, I'm all right. upset my partner on that one, but hey ho, it is what it is. Ah.
It's one of them. I'll be up at 2 a.m, but I ain't gonna be knocking about in the village. I'm gonna be in the tent, like with playing cards, sitting around, 4 of us, whoever's remaining, we're just sort of like chatting a load of bollocks and just and then eventually we all just sort of crash out.
That's where we record the offline rock and rants.
2 a.m. in the morning rambles, great. Discord exclusive. Oh my god.
I'm not going to silent. I can't do the silent disco.
No.
I'm 35 now. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not interested. I'm not, as much as I would love to have done it back in my 20s. I just can't do it.
Nah.
Rock and rants after dark. There we go. Got that from Dan in the chat.
I tell you what, I didn't know much about this guy. That James B. Partridge looks good. I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok he did.
Yes.
I didn't know anything of him until I saw that, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, that I want to see that. That's good." I've not actually checked out the days of when these guys are on, but yeah, I want to check that dude out.
The one I'm very excited about, and they are a tribute band, is Chop Suey. It's a tribute to System of a Down. They were in my local venue literally 2 weeks ago. My mate went to the gig, filmed a bit of it, and I was like, they're incredible. I want to see them now.
Awesome.
So I can't wait for that. And the other one that's a tribute, but in the sense of with Nick Cage involved. Nick Cage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
that one's gonna be interesting.
And I know we few people were thinking it's Nickelback one as well, but we found out it's a DJ set. A raw DJ set.
And for the last 2 times I've been there, I always expected Slay Dougie to be here again. They're not this time. They're not on it.
That's why I was shocked. I looked at it and I was like,
yeah.
When are we going to get our childish songs apart from walking back and forth camp?
Well, then they got the replacement for Rock Kids there, so that's where I'm a bit like, let's see how that one goes. Let's see where that goes. Not for anyone that's the family-friendly side of the download, so you should have that. But anyway, let's stop talking about the District 8 stuff. That could be for another content of a pod in the next couple weeks. Let's get into tonight's topic, and it is, in effect, a follow-up from our previous one. But this one is 3 of the worst bands we saw at Download. Now, this one's a bit hard for me, because normally I go see a band I enjoy, but there is going to be a couple that creep in. So, hey, if there's anyone in here that wants to tell us their bad experience, please let us know. I can add it into the conversation as well. But let's start. And we're going to start not with you, Moogie, today. We're going to start with Tom. Because I'm interested in this one.
Okay. I'll be saving our headliner for later on.
Yeah. Leave
Okay,
a headline.
cool.
Yeah.
Right. So, I think it was in 2009 that this happened, but it was Marilyn Manson, and
my one.
Oh no! you said for me to go first. You knew this was a risk.
That's the thing. It's a terrible risk. But it's fine.
Oh man. Well, I'm sorry, man, but yeah.
No, it's fine. At least we've got enough. You and me have got the experience, so we know.
We know. We remember. We was there. It was horrible. I think it was 2009.
Yeah.
I'd been like, to be fair, I've listened to Manson for like. When I was like growing up, I remember he was the SmackDown theme song, and that was my introduction to him. Like, and from there, I just like listened to him loads. That was my first time in seeing him, and he was absolutely wasted. It was just like bumbling around on stage, smashing stuff up. But it weren't not like in a like cool, I don't know, like rock and roll way. He was just sort of like, just knocking stuff over, just fumbling all around. And I was just looking up here and I was like, what is that? And yeah.
He was off his face. He was
absolutely
off
his rocker. And not cool. I did see him again like a couple of years later, and it was a lot better. I think it was in Brixton, I think it was.
Okay.
But and then I didn't go to the download. He was at, I think it was in 2018, 2019, and I think Alicia did, and she went and saw him, and he was awful again. Yeah, I was just
maybe it's a download. Maybe it's a download curse for him. There you go.
yeah. So, well, that's mine. Sorry, it's yours too. And
no, that's fine.
He was just awful, and it was such a letdown. When you're nothing worse, so like if you're seeing a band and you don't really know much about them, and you see them and they weren't very good, you sort of go, maybe they're just having an off day or something like that, But when it's someone that you're really, really looking forward to,
yeah. No, I completely agree. For me that year, so I will go into mine with that one experience, and yeah, I'm there. Granted, I'm there for Slipknot more than anything because I want to make sure I'm in the crowd, I'm in the front row and everything like that. But when you've just had Pendulum bouncing off, and then you go to what you think is actually going to be pretty interesting, pretty good, to maybe 15 minutes of a set, and then you have an extra half an hour on top of waiting for Slipknot now because he just goes off and that's it. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? You've just been paid how much you've ever been paid to go and just fumble it, and there was a lot of people that were very pissed off,
rightfully so. Yeah.
And their moods completely changed because it was just like, right, we've just gone down from a hype to then a low. Now we just got to hype ourselves up again, ready for Slipknot.
Yeah.
And granted, Slipknot brought it in there, but we're not talking about Slipknot. We're talking about Marilyn Manson. And again, I didn't see him sing his words properly. I didn't see him do anything really, apart from walk around like he's drunk, trying to find his keys to get into the house. That's it. That was literally the experience. It was horrible.
It was awful. I remember he was having a fight with his coat, I think, or something at one point. He was pissing around. I can't remember exactly. He was doing something. I was just standing there. I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, oh, mate, like.
Subbing to Slipknot as well, and I'm like, you're literally the last one. Come on, no, right? I would have gone see what is it, Prodigy? Yeah, the Prodigy that day instead. I would have gone and see the Prodigy and Chris Cornell instead. Instead of seeing that. Great.
Instead. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks for that. So that was the worst one for you, and now mine as well. So go on then, Dan.
Before we move on. Down on Mammy just said Metallica would have been all their free picks.
Just there to cause problems there.
And we've also had Mick say Guns N' Roses was one of his worst. He got bored after an hour. It was too many Slash solos. And there's so many Slash solos you can take. So we're probably going to get the same this year. And Down on Mammy said you should have gone to Prodigy because Prodigy were outstanding.
Yeah, probably should have. But then I would have. But I wouldn't have been in the pits for Slipknot. That's the problem.
Yeah. So mine is from this year. My first pick. He's going like that because he knows I'm going to say CKY. CKY was so bad. I was looking forward to them, and he was so drunk probably. And
I'm not sure what was going on. It was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just it didn't sound good. He was off. Like the band was playing a different song to him. It sounded like, and yeah, it was so.
You could hear. Bad. You could hear the tune of the song, and it's just like, what is that guy singing? What is it? That's not that song. It was like, again, I'll add on to this, like, what am I listening to? This is not what I've grown up listening to from watching Viva La Bam and Jackass. Like, where is this CKY? And then,
like,
yeah. And then it was like, oh, okay. Then I realised actually the lead singer of CKY left, so it wasn't the actual original one. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe that's the reason. No, they're just terrible.
Yeah.
And it also sounds like the lead singer is terrible too, or with the last two tours he's had with Alien Ant Farm and also Black Gold. So,
yeah, It's just it was one of the bands I was looking forward to from childhood, from nostalgia, and they were just like, nah. I don't know whether they just picked the guy off a street and it's like, oh, do you want to play a download for us, or something like that. But yeah, it was so bad.
Well, let's say again, we'll see, we can only hope that in the future maybe they get better, or they just go, you know what, that's it, we're done. I think that's where a lot of bands need to know. Granted, we can't use Marilyn Manson in 2009 to say call it a day, it's done, because that's too far. That's not even far enough into the career at that point. CKY's been around since, well, we've all grown up through the teenage years, and literally it's when, you know what, you guys need to stop, or you don't need to go to that level of a festival. You need to be lower in the tier, down in the tent, so if anyone does see you, it's like, oh, we don't see you in the nicest way possible.
Yeah,
that's not really nice, is it at all? That's horrible, but
so
it is what it is.
It's exactly the same.
You're crap. Get in the tent.
Are you saying this is the same thing we should be saying about Guns N' Roses at the moment?
Sadly, we can't do that one. Yeah, I know Manson came out as 10 years, but yeah, I get it. Dan, I get that one. 10 years of Manson, and granted, but Manson should have been at that level at that point.
And Joanne just said it definitely wasn't main stage material.
No. God, no.
But yeah.
It happens. Download Mummy, hi. I'd love Alien Ant Farm, but they were my first pick for tonight. Well, Download Mummy, let's talk about that one, because that's going to be my other pick. I'll just walk off. All of you just take over. Oh my god, bam.
Yeah. Mick also said Chasing Status leading into Prodigy was absolutely epic, so you missed out on all that.
Yeah, I bet. But anyway, yes, Alien Ant Farm. For what we saw briefly of it, because of course you couldn't get anywhere near to the stage. Let's go with that one, because that was the worst part. To the fact is their PA wasn't that great. Like literally, I think I heard maybe 5 seconds of one song from a distance. It was horrible. And from what I heard from other people after they were on, they weren't great. They were really not that good. Granted, it was a mess up on downloads front. I would say on that for the nostalgia side. They should have been on main stage. Even if it was just opening, it didn't have to be on the Sunday. It could have been on Friday or the Saturday. They should have been moved because of the nostalgia. But again, they sounded terrible through the PA. The PA didn't help, and yeah, they just weren't up to crack. Granted, how many songs off the top of your head you can think of? Alien Ant Farm. Alien Ant Farm. I always go Smooth Criminal straight away, and then I go movies, and that's about it. That's all I can remember from them.
The only thing is I got a lot in my head as soon as you said that. And it was just like, because Tony
movies. Yeah,
and Wish. You just go further and further into it. Like it's just like.
I mean, I've listened to their latest album because they did release one in the last year and a half. Last Dance, and it's a good song. It's a good song. I like it. I would have loved to have heard it live, but I think for me, it'll probably be I'll have to listen to him in a Dungey gig that's local to me and not on that stage worthy, which is a shame.
That's why I was looking at the Skin Red tour, just to see them.
Yeah, and also my partner had a massive anxiety attack when that happened because there was too many people at that stage.
Yeah.
So, terrible. But hey, we move on. Go on then, Tom. Give us your second one.
Just quickly on this one.
If you've got one.
I've got a comment from Girl with the Sleep Token Tattoo. Weezer were awful last year. Did anyone go to Weezer?
Yeah. I saw Weezer.
I remember seeing him, but I was really, really drunk, so I don't remember much from it.
They went alright, but Weezer's not my cup of tea, so I can't really go, yeah, they were terrible. I just go with...
They shouldn't be
they're alright. They shouldn't have been sub. There we go.
Jimmy Eat World was so much better.
I was absolutely trash at that point. I remember standing there just going and just sort of fumbling around. But I can't remember. The set was trash and it sounded horrible. Apparently over there, I couldn't have told you. I was probably just like Bunny Mans or something. Just need
We're
this.
just having a good time.
Oh.
Just having a good time as well. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Go on then, Tom. Go on then. Tell us what your second terrible one was.
Okay, so to be fair, I was thinking about CKY because they did suck, and I was really looking forward to that, and yeah, they were awful. But I'm going to go with Code Orange.
Oh, okay.
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 I'm going to go with them because I was really looking forward to seeing them. Didn't really know much about them until sort of Bray Wyatt from the WWE used them as their theme song,
Yeah.
and I really like that song. And Bray's entrances, for anyone that watches wrestling, like, well, I mean, Bray was phenomenal, wasn't he? It was just incredible. And I've checked them out because it's almost like if Bray thought they were cool, I was like, I've got to check these guys out. So I listened to them, and yeah, I was really feeling it. And they were on, I think, if I remember rightly, it was 2024, so I didn't have much on the Sunday. They were in like my yellow territory on the Clash Finder. You sort of, if I'm up and I'm okay, I'll get down there and go check them out. So I did, and I brought like the camp down because we was all like, come on in, well, Tommy kind of wants to go and see Code Orange. Let's go down there. I was like, cool. Got there a little bit late because I think we had a bit of trouble getting through the gate because it was a bit crowded and whatever. Loads of like the dudes dressed up as the Fiend in the crowd, and I was like, ooh, getting excited, like it's gonna be cool. And then they crashed out. And I don't know if it was I remember them saying it was something to do with Avenged cutting the set times, but I don't think anyone was really else affected by it, if I remember rightly.
If you remember that year, that was the year they opened up the arena later because of the ground. So they cut everyone's time.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that was actually the last gig they've ever played. They haven't played a gig since.
Really?
Really?
So I was watching TikToks and I was scrolling through. Apparently, that's the last time they've ever played together.
Oh wow!
I wonder what happened in there. That's interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch the Doom Scrolls later.
Yeah. Unless they've done it since I've watched that TikTok. I have TikToks about 3-4 months ago. So
they've got to have something. The guitarist now plays for Manson. There you go. The guitarist plays for Manson now. So maybe that's what's happened. Maybe they have a shift in artists going elsewhere.
Oh
God!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so they haven't been together.
Today I learned. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I'll give you that one. Like in the sense of, it can't be helped if they're terrible because their cut's been short because of how down they had to protect and make sure the ground was suitable for anyone to come and see them. But again, I didn't see them. Can't say anything until that. I can't even remember what I did. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing that Sunday morning, packing up my stuff and putting it in the car. So I missed that definitely. So what was that? I think I missed Creeper. I got back in just to hear like the screams of Creeper before getting back into the arena. So I was quite far. Yeah, like the nearest band I could see was like Kerry King that day. So yeah, that's how far behind I was getting into there.
Yeah, it was. It sure was something. It was crazy.
The problem is with that again. You can't control the weather, and I'm going to say this again very openly. People looking at the weather now should not be bothering you. Just don't do it. It's not worth the time. And in that case scenario, if they're going to have to help and protect the people that have come, paying customers to come and watch them, they're going to put them first before the gig, and the artist should understand that one.
Yeah, so no one else seemed to go mental. I remember that day. It was just them. No. So
I'm sure some bands were playing because they had to play their allotted time to an empty crowd because we were all stuck outside.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
I remember trying to get in and it was just like taking forever.
We just stood outside, weren't we? Waiting.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm like, why are they not letting us through? And it was literally because they were just taking their damn time. I would hope this year Download decide to, you know what, open it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like I think it's allotted 10, maybe add another 5 rows to just expand it a little bit more for the entrance, just to help out with the flow. But again, that's my opinion. I'm not a promoter. I don't book anything. I'm just giving my facts on that one. Go on then, Moogie. Go on. What's your one? What's your next one?
So, it was between two. With this one, because I obviously had a headliner.
Yeah.
But it's been said in your chat, obviously. I was looking forward to Weezer. I was, and they were so boring. Like I love the music, but they were just standing there, like just playing, like they were just playing in the bedroom, like just didn't care that they were on stage, just no crowd presence, nothing. It's just like you're supposed to be hyping up for the headliner being Green Day, and you just look like you don't give two shits yet you're playing a Download. And it just really disappointed me.
Again, not a band that I briefly saw them, but I went over to Second Stage to see Within Temptation, and they killed it there, by the way. Absolutely killed it.
Yeah. And Abby knows one or two songs from them, and she was like, do we have to stay watching this?
But you're here for Green Day now. You can't move.
Yeah. like Jimmy Eat World had the tempo, had the energy. They should have been on before Green Day. And yeah, it went high then. Oh.
Where my second? KIGH were my second pick. Kids in Glass Houses were my second pick. There you go. There's Down There Mummies.
Yeah.
Second pick was Kids in Glass Houses. Again, a band I didn't see, so I can't give you any input on that one.
Yeah.
And it's probably a good reason we didn't see them.
Yeah.
I saw them in the heyday back, what I said the other day, 16, 17 years ago, wherever it was.
Oh, yeah.
And they were so good then, but then they've just not been out. They've been making music and stuff like that. It's just not been putting anything out realistically or advertising.
Yeah. No, again, I can't say anything about Weezer. I know it was announced, I think it was either yesterday or today. There's rumours that they are doing another tour in the US, but they're also looking to release a new album. So it's like, oh, okay. So there is people that enjoy Weezer. Maybe it was just that day was an off day. I don't know.
Well, they were playing, I think it was Nova Rock the next day, and I haven't seen the set. I haven't seen the set, or I can't remember what festival's on exactly the same time as Download. They were playing somewhere else next day. It might just been exhausted. Maybe.
I mean, flying around and everything like that. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go with my second pick, as you've taken most of my second picks. Sadly, it's gonna be another sub, and this is because I think they were absolutely stupid for doing it. We spoke about them before on the pod. I think it was a waste of time. They should have done their hits. It's Bullet for My Valentine. I was so disappointed seeing them play basically Poison in full again. When you go do a festival, and this again, my opinion, unless it is like a momentous thing and you are headlining like how Linkin Park did for Hybrid Theory, you should not be doing your album if you're just doing it on a tour. That's my opinion. The atmosphere wasn't there. You could tell a lot of people that hadn't seen it was like, awesome, amazing, but the people that had seen it and like dude, this is you're at Download. I want to see your hits. I want to see you play Scream Aid Fire, Waken the Demon. I want you to see other stuff. And I still think maybe it's just Matt Tuck being Matt Tuck, saying, you know what, I can't be asked to make anything special. it just brought me the atmosphere for me to walk off and go see someone else. I don't know if you guys felt the same. Let's see. Especially the Welsh people, they're going to hate me again.
Was this last year they were there? Or?
Yeah, 25. Yeah, 25.
I think I missed it. I think I've seen someone else. I'm going to quickly check the old...
Lorna Shore?
Yes, that's where I was.
Yeah.
if that is the case. Yeah.
Use my comment word for word. I love it. Oh, I didn't even see yours papers. Sorry. So yeah, I would have preferred to see Lorna Shore now.
Yeah, that was good. I also saw a couple get engaged there, and it was really awesome. The video's on TikTok if you go and have a look for it. Go check it out. It's really sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I missed that unfortunately. So yeah, glad I did.
Go on, Moogie. Go on, tell me your opinion on it.
So it was my first ever time seeing him.
Oh,
okay.
Being Welsh as well, so it's quite bad.
Yeah, that's very bad.
And I was like, I know some of these songs, sort of thing. So I like them, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Bullet, and Arthur said I was quite bored, to be honest.
I'm Welsh. I've never seen Bullet before, and I don't know half of the first debut album.
I've never been the biggest Bullet fan.
I've never seen you in a different light there, Moogie. Never.
I just never been the biggest Bullet fan, to be honest. I'd like a few of their songs, and that's about it. I'm not like I'm not the type of person to be. I'm Welsh. I like this Welsh band. Look at this Welsh band. There you go.
I'm Welsh. I like this Welsh band. I just would have thought you let. There you go. Justin says you let us down. There you go. But no, I agree. If in that aspect what you were saying, yeah, I completely agree with that. If you're not a big fan of Bullet and you were like, I want to see the hits or a couple of songs, that would have been better.
Yeah,
but
if it was a hit, I would probably enjoyed it a lot more.
Yeah. I've got Jess saying she was dying in camp, so she didn't see it. So there we go. I've got Justin. I didn't see Bullet on tour. I enjoyed them at download, but I agree with you.
Yeah. Joanne said Riley loves them. All the songs he knows. So for me, I loved it. Seeing how he enjoyed it.
So that's a good experience, though. That's a really good experience. I eat paper clips. Love the names. Still love the name.
Yeah.
I agree. If Bullet were playing, they needed to do some their hits, not just the album. Save that for the tours. Yes, agreed. I had forgotten how good that record was, but seeing it twice in a year killed me. Same. Absolutely killed me. Did me in. I was like, nah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. But it's just horrible. Like, it is what it is. I know it is. Eat papers. It's just the name. Paperclips is just funny.
That's a great name.
Right. Oh, we'll have some Bullet.
We're kind of flying through this as well.
We are flying through it because there's no. I thought there was going to be controversial. I thought maybe.
I think the headliners might be.
I'm going to struggle with headliners because I liked all the headliners that I saw, and that's going to be the struggle for. That's been my struggle for me all week. Yours is easy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Right, Tom, get into this. What was easy? What was easy about your headliner that you didn't like?
Queens of Stone Age.
Right. Okay. Next. We're
good. Was that yours too?
Well, you didn't see them.
You didn't see him. Oh, okay, fair.
We left. We left. We were like, yeah, we didn't want to see them. We didn't know they're gonna be rubbish, and just like.
Oh, mate, no. That was not the one. I was not happy with that.
So go on. From someone that's actually seen them, go on then. Tell us, how bad did it go? I'm in for it now. I'm in for it. I can't wait.
Proper shit, right? So I saw them Reading. 20, I'm going to say 2012, I don't know, so round about then, 2012, 2011, and they were really fucking good when I saw them, really, so I was really like hyped for it. you know, when you go like you've been listening to download bands like on your playlist for like months now, sort of thing, and I'm starting to go a little bit like I don't want to keep listening to the ones because now I want to have a little bit of a break from it. That's what I kind of do anyway. Like the last week before download, I start listening to other stuff, and then get back into like the download music like the day before on the drive up. But I was like bagging out Queens of the Stone Age loads, feel good hits of the summer, no one knows, it's just on repeat, like. So I was like proper looking forward to it. Got all the camp because no one else was really bothered. So I was like, guys, like saw them a couple of years ago. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be awesome. We've got to get down there. Josh Homme, like really cool, like aura sort of about him a little bit. Like I was just, just go and check him out. It's going to be sweet. And it was not. It was just awful. Like proper drunk. I think. Well, it must have been because they did the Robin Romesh do download, and they like smashed out a bottle of tequila like with him, and I was like, well, that explains that. Like, and he's just bumbling around doing, I'm Josh Homme, I'm really cool. And it's like, fuck off, mate. Like, what are you doing? you're not cool. Like, if you're gonna be like a rock and roll star, like.
Yeah,
you got to be able to handle it. Like I don't know if you've been doing it years and years and years. Yeah, you know what I mean. So maybe it's just like just gets on it and then that's it now, sort of. Like, but he weren't cool with it. Like it just sucked. And as well, one of our campmates got taken ill because of the Yorkshires. Like they were sick, so we had to they had to go. It was just a whole like shitty situation. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and
no pun intended.
Not.
Swish.
The Yorkies are so bad. Fuck you, King of the Yorkies. God. Yeah, it was just awful, wasn't it? And yeah, that's mine. It was just an absolute waste of time.
Yeah, it's just I've you had so many horror stories from that set, and it's just like I'm glad I went back to tent.
No, and not to mention, they kept playing. In between bands, they do you're looking sufficiently sweaty right about now, and where can I get my good fish and chips? And there was a Queens of the Stone Age song snippet they kept playing like every 10 seconds, and then. Like that was just on repeat. So even after they had played and like they'd pissed me off for the rest of the weekend, every now and again, well, there's nothing I can do. It's just like in the background, I was like, shut up. So yeah, they royally pissed me off. So then.
Yeah. and this is why Queens of the Stone Age will forever be that band we will never like. I'm really sorry.
That's why then my beer break when I got to see System.
It's going. You've gone to download, and I will now shit on them now after download because that's now been done. They have gone from headlining download to subbing for System of a Down to doing a Victoria festival that's down in Portsmouth, headlining that. I'm sorry, down in Portsmouth it is just full of not like Navy guys and kids when it goes to that festival. It's not their scene, but it just shows that it's a downfall in grace in my eyes.
Yeah.
But hey, we saw Busted instead. We were happy. I loved that.
Yeah, because we literally were walking past them and then remember saying to you, who's on now? And you were like, oh, it's Queens of Stone Age. Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Walk back to camp. Oh, see a bit of funeral for a friend and walk back to camp.
Yeah.
Just had enough. It's not worth it. It was not worth it.
The weather was not great. You either.
No, and that you're standing in the pissing rain and you're just sort of like, what is going on here? Huggy Hannah in the comments, they were the worst last year. Agreed. So yeah, they were, if you were there, they've got to be in there amongst your worst one that bands that you've seen live at download. Surely.
If they book him again, it is Cam's not looking and listening to the people that were there for 2024. Oh, well, that's all I'm going to say on that one. Cam's gone with I like him. Let's give him a try again. Hey, before we go into anywhere, before we go any further, with Moogie's next one. Let's go back to the chat. So I got Dan with Kiss 2022 was dire. Again, never saw Kiss.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Go on then. Your experience of 2022 was Kiss then, because again, a year I didn't get to go see them, which I'm a bit ashamed of. Sad I've never been able to see them, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, but I just weren't really into. Like, I've never really been massively into Kiss anyway, so I'm not gonna, thingy. But and I knew a couple of their songs. We were just sort of sitting there watching them, and we were just, just doing sort of like having a check on your phone and the little signal you've got, look back up again, sort of. There was a lot of people moving around as well. I remember I was a bit like, this is a bit weird for like a, I don't know, for a headliner, but there was loads of people just like sort of just darting around, and we were just sort of like, don't know, just didn't feel it. Like,
I mean, looking at that for 2022, you had Kiss, the Distillers. This is just the headliners on the Friday, like for going for different stages. The Ghost Inside and Electric Wizard. Now I know what I'd go for, and I'd have been going for a Ghost Inside on that instead of Kiss. Now seeing that lineup, that's not bad. I mean, granted, I would have been there for Day to Remember before Kiss. Oh, Distillers pulled out. So who replaced Distillers then, Dan? Oh God, don't upset me. Don't upset me.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping not many bands pulled this year. Like it didn't last year, but the year before it was just everyone was pulling out left, right, and centre, weren't they?
Yeah, but
we've had one.
2020. Yeah, we've had one. 2024 is because of the Barclays debacle.
Yeah,
that's why.
And illnesses.
Yes. Got Green Day last year, same show, different song order. It said in your chat a minute ago, Moogie, as well.
Yeah.
So there you go. If they've seen them before.
Yeah. So for those who saw it for the first time, like, it was great. But obviously, for those who've seen it multiple times, it would have been like, I've seen this all before.
There you go. I mean, for me, it was Green Day. Like, I saw bits of it. I was happy. I saw a couple songs. I'm done. Oh, look! It's the typical Dan time.
I've been talking. I was literally just talking a few seconds ago.
That scared me. That was.
We forgot. We got download Mammy's Not Here. Remember? YMCA.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh dear.
Can we talk about the fact that Baby Metal never finished their set at Download 2024? Yeah, and that was because of horrendous weather. Let's hope it's not like that this year. So.
Third time's a charm.
Oh God, I hope.
I think third, fourth.
Third, fourth, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Right. Let's get on. Dan, go on. Give us your headliner. That was absolutely horrendous for you.
I'm going to annoy a few people with this, because this was between two. I was going to say it was two bands I was going to choose between. But I've gone with this one because it's partially because they're not my thing. I like one or two songs. The stage was amazing, but I couldn't hardly see it because of the lighting.
Right, before you say anything, before anyone gets upset, don't pick on me, pick on Moogie. Just go and give him. Go on then.
I absolutely hated Sleep Token.
You're wrong. You're wrong on this, guys.
And I know I've had a little chat with someone and said the crowd also killed it. Tom, we've talked about this. The crowd at Sleep Token in the pits and everything.
Look, my view on it was, we were quite near the front for it. I thought the performance was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I liked the strobes and everything, and the cool, massive water fountain and all that. Like, I thought it was really good. Sounded great. Like, to me, brilliant. What I didn't like was the crowd vibes were completely different to, I think, anything I've really sort of experienced at Download. To be honest with you, like, it was chaos, and it was just, I don't know what was going on, but there was just people that were just like pissed at each other. Like, just the vibe was completely off. Like, there's people screaming. I saw people screaming at each other. Like, the pits are going off, and there's people just not knowing what to do, or it was scenes. It was a bit a bit pandemonium down there, and I weren't really feeling it. And you heard throughout the day, and
someone else's time.
My turn.
And you heard remember on the build up, like people going off at each other on the Facebook groups, on Reddit, on TikTok, it was just going off everywhere. And I thought the performance was great. I just didn't like the crowd, the whatever that was. So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, from what I couldn't. I don't know if it was my colour blindness or something like that. I couldn't see hardly what was going on the stage.
I think it's because you were ill as well. You were ill and you were dying.
I just didn't enjoy it at all. Few songs come on, I just wanted to go back to bed. I've had 50-50 reactions in my chat, because I've had people saying I absolutely agree with me, and I've had people saying I'm a heathen. So Mega said it absolutely agree. Download Uncle Ben has said 100% agree. I have his heart and he's asked me to marry him. I Paper Clips rushed over to say we're saying slander. But
so that's your opinion. My opinion is I quite enjoyed the set. I wouldn't say they're the worst of a headliner I've seen. I think they were visually was great. They threw the essence of gaming into it with their songs. Again, I can't tell you from the pit side because I was on the hill, because I wanted to watch it from the visual side. I didn't want to be stuck in the cult that was going to be down there, because again, hearing all the stories of how basically people don't freaking move when it comes to that type of music, I'd rather be on the hill and enjoying it from a distance. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of songs there I felt was lovely and it was great to, and I was with Moogie, of course, but we were with one of our friends, Big G, and me and him were like, we don't want to go yet. We're actually really enjoying this. Wait until Caramel comes on and then we'll go. And then after that, when it came on, we were happy we could go. So I wouldn't say the worst, but then I'm struggling for headliners as it is, so I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just didn't enjoy it at all. I like a few of his songs, and that's about it. I've seen another band which I know you're probably going to say is a headliner, so I'm not going to mention them. As half of their set was, I'm not going to say it because you're probably going to say it a lot.
No, say it, because I probably haven't got it.
Avenged.
I wasn't there. I didn't see him. I freaked off, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did.
I did. That's what I'm saying.
So Avenged the year before, liked a few of his songs. It was between them and Sleep Token. I love Avenged, but just Sleep Token as Download Uncle Ben said, because Sleep Token is the crowd to sleep pretty much.
Again, I Sleep Token have pulled in. So I'm not trying to fight this. I'm not going to say you're wrong, because there's no point doing that. You're always going to have one of those bands that are controversial. This is one of them, and I feel like with Sleep Token, they are where they are because of how their followers are. They've sold out arenas. You've got people begging, when's the next tour? What's happening? We haven't heard anything from Sleep Token, Vessel, whatever. And I think that type of style of music, or those type of band, like Ghost, is an arena style band. They're always going to be there. They're always going to have the right people there. For a festival setting, it isn't that case. So I will agree with you in the sense of, yes, maybe in front of a festival, but I do think they are good for what they are. Sleep Token fans scare me. I always put some
But just think, everyone, as well, this is personal opinions for what downloads we've been to. The other, I was possibly going to say Tool as well, but I didn't stay for Tool. I went. I haven't listened to Tool, to be honest. So I haven't given them a chance. So I can't say.
If you had said that, I'd have been like, "Nah, you're out, mate." Tool.
I am give Tool a chance, to be honest.
Give Tool a chance. Give Tool a chance. I 100% would say it's worth it.
Yeah.
Just give it a chance. Let him in. Let him into your soul. Yeah, there you go.
Susan's a banger. I listened to that, then I wandered off.
Right. No, my problem is every headliner I've seen, I've enjoyed. I've seen physically. So it goes now down to, out of them, who have I think was the worst and not suited for me, and this is the struggle I've had all week, and I'm like, I haven't had one. They're all good. I was hoping you guys didn't say half that stuff. I haven't chosen the headliner because I've enjoyed it. No, I have to freaking choose a headliner now, which is horrendous. So out of the many years I've been to Download, I'm gonna go with. Oh God, do I do it? Because I saw a little bit. I did not enjoy Def Leppard back in 2009.
Ooh.
I'm not a big Def Leppard fan. I know Pour My Sugar on Me, that's it. So for me, my headliner that day was Trivium, and I went over there and I saw him, and I saw a bit right at the end for Def Leppard. They are a legend band. They are one of those bands where you bring the older crowd in, and it will always be that. For me, it was never the case. That Sunday was a day for the oldies. You had ZZ Top, Whitesnake, and then Def Leppard. It was the day for it. After every two songs, our drummer looked at our drummer and has one other console. Yeah, it wasn't a good year for that Sunday for me. Mine was I had Buck Cherry, Papa Roach, and then Trivium. I think that was perfect for my generation. Friend Limit Biscuit in there, love that.
You're giving really real big dad vibes here.
I love my dad vibes. Yeah. There you go. Uncle Dan, mine was Papa Roach, and I was done. And that's what happens. I would have loved to see. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Would I have loved to have seen ZZ Top? Yeah. But I had too many clashes going on that day. For the actual Def Leppard one, it was just like, you're not for me, and that's not to say they're bad, but for me, it wasn't the right atmosphere. It wasn't the right headliner for a Faith No More, Slipknot, and then Def Leppard. I would have thought, you know what, thrown someone else a little bit higher on there. I don't know. That was me with Status Quo in 2024. There you go. 2014, sorry. 2014, sorry. It's you have those ones. Go on then, Tom. You were there for 2009. Did you see Def Leppard?
You know what? I was just thinking about this, and I've just had like memories flashing back in my head. I've quickly just chucked up the lineup, and I thought I remember having a really cool day on that Sunday, if I remember rightly. So I think I must have been just basically at the second stage all day long. Disconnect.
It was because of someone was drinking beverages there weren't. I think it was Coke.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, so that second stage, Suicide Silence. Did I see God Forbid? I can't remember. Seven Dust, Volbeat, Shinedown, Clutch, Buck Cherry, Papa Roach, Trivium, and I remember seeing Suicide Silence because I bloody love them. I absolutely love that band. I remember seeing them, and that was awesome. Don't remember seeing Volbeat. I don't think I was into him back then. I can't really remember. I mean, it was 2009, so you know. But
it's many moons ago.
Yeah, but I remember having like a cracking day. Like that was really good. And I think I remember seeing Def Leppard, and I stuck around for a bit, and I was like, oh, there's the drummer with the one arm. He's smashing it. Like that's awesome. And then I think that was about it. And I think we just started walking back to the tent and.
So that's what I mean.
That was that. But we chilled for like about half hour and like sort of checked them, and then was like, going in, right.
It's one of those things. Like, out of all the headliners I've seen, I've had Slipknot twice. I've had Faith No More. I've had Rammstein. I've had all the other ones in the past couple of years. That one is probably the lowest one I could pick out of those headliners. I even had Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden shot a Spitfire across in 2013. So like. No, you're not going to top that compared to every other 100, so I have to choose that one as a headliner, which is a shame, because, again, they're all right, but they're not my cup of tea. And that's it. anyone got any honourable mentions, or anyone from the chat? What have you got as your worst bands you saw at Download? I'd love to give that to the topic out to everyone else, because I want to know. I want to know now.
Do let us know.
I've got one.
Of course, you've got one.
I was looking forward to seeing them, but they bored the hell out of me. Smashing Pumpkins in 2019.
Okay, they bored the hell out of you.
I think it was because we had trouble with security and everything at 2019, so I wasn't having a great time. It was my first download as well, so going in there. I'm sure they were on just before Skindred. I'm not 100% sure. I did have a look earlier.
Lamb of God was that? It was 2019 because it was Lamb of God before.
Lamb of God, yeah.
Before them.
Yeah. Like we went back to the camp for something. I wanted to be back for Lamb of God. Obviously, been your first download, not knowing the way. Got sent down to the wrong entrance and got told to nice try. This is the RIP. Get going the original normal entrance. Asked them where it was. They wouldn't tell me. But when I got in, Smashing Pumpkins are on. I was looking forward to seeing them, but I want to see Lamb of God, so I was bitten.
There you go.
Beat off, and
yeah. We got Bryn that's just in the chat. Bryn, I hope you're having a great gig. Much love, dude. much love. Oh, we got Charlotte's. We got on the Bryn. We got Charlotte was there. Don't have a headline. I only went last year, but Alien Ant Farm with her was just not as good as I thought.
No.
We've got Dan saying Kiss, Biffy, Alexis on Fire, I Prevail, Disturbed, Volbeat.
Alexis on Fire were absolutely awful. I was looking forward to them as well.
Again, it's a band I want to see just because I one song I want to see. That's it. So just want one song and I'm happy, but it's never going to happen at this rate.
I don't know whether it was due to the sound as well, though.
Love it, my boy.
I think it was in 23. I think they played.
I believe you are correct on that one.
Yeah, it was 23, and the sound wasn't great for them, even though they were on main stage. The rest of the band sounded fine. It might just been the set that they had. But he didn't sound great either. I don't know if he was ill or anything.
I've got a couple in here.
Yep.
Jidge loves coffee. I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Jidge. My three worst were Marilyn Manson in 2009. You know it. It absolutely sucked. Asking Alexandra in 2013, and Municipal Waste in 2019. Fellas.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't get to see Asking Alexandra, even though I was there that year. I was probably who was I seeing that year?
I think I saw them.
This again, we go back. Floods. If they're terrible, they just don't come straight to your head unless they're absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
They were on main stage. I was bouncing around that day. I was moving around a lot because I was like jumping over to Dragon Force, Europe. I probably saw Papa Roach, then saw a bit of Downcorn. Yeah.
Oh.
Thompson!
Oh.
We're all doing
I've
it
got
today.
The thing wrong. Oh, no, hang on. What's this?
No.
Oh, there you go.
There we
Stupid
go,
fucking puzzle. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. I'm trying to remember. Like, I wasn't bouncing. In this moment, I was there for that one as well. So yeah, I bounced around a lot that year, so I never got to see them.
2020. Where's the bloody lineup? I was there because I've got the T-shirt. I do remember Rammstein as well.
Yes, Uncle Download Ben. Yes, when Urim couldn't make it and the crowd sang the final let down. Yes. Oh.
Friday.
CKY was dreadful. I'm going to go for the other people that are chatting. Faith No More, just not for me. That's fine. First time ever seen Faith No More, and last time ever seen Faith No More, and I just enjoyed the experience. I just thought it was like, you can tell people were high while watching them, and they were having a great time. That was all that mattered. Now, they were all right. I quite enjoyed them. Opeth was a bad experience as it sounded terrible, and the late start. So, what was that? Was that last year? Yeah, it was last year. Opeth. Really?
I missed Asking Alexandria in 23 because they were on like half hour late, and got dragged over to Avalanche stage to watch. forgot his name now. The one who was the lead singer for him.
Oh, Vil Vallo.
Yeah.
Phil Vai, VV now. VV. Hey, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's having a good time. That's all that matters. I want to add this, and this is probably again something that I don't enjoy, and it was Jimmy Eat World. I didn't enjoy Jimmy Eat World. I thought they were quite boring for me. I just couldn't get into them. Just couldn't get into them last year.
Like when they were playing the hits, it was good, but when they were playing stuff like the other newer songs, I was like, no, just play your hits. Like I enjoyed them just because of the hits.
Jimmy, before we, I thought, I was trashed. I can't remember.
They were very monotone and just bored. But yeah, that's what I felt. I walked off and went to go find food, got drinks, everything like that. Rise Against were like, bam, bam. Yeah, I'm into this. It's great. Bloody brilliant. Boston Manor before I'd never listened to before, and I was walking around, so I listened to them. I was like, yeah, this is good. I'd listen to Boston Manor again. I'd see them again. Yeah, definitely. But Rise Against, bam, loved it. Absolutely enjoyed that. And then you go to Jimmy Eat World, and like Ben said, monotone. I was like, I'm just going to get your drinks. I'm just going to fill up the water bowl. I wasn't interested. I was watching Escape the Fate instead. I would have preferred to see Escape the Fate, to be honest. Wife was bored of Weezer. Yeah, you're not the only one in this chat today.
Yeah. I was looking forward to Weezer as well.
We saw Sim. Did anyone see Sim on that Friday? First thing on main sage. It was fucking brilliant.
No, we were starving. We went to food first.
No, did you?
We went and got merch. We got merch as well.
Merch and food, yeah.
Yeah, because
we got rotisserie chicken. We were the first ones there.
Tori wanted a Within Temptation shirt. And of course, we didn't want to risk it all day without getting it. So we were like, we'll head over to the second stage, and we saw the Scratch. And I was like, oh, I love talking about bands that I'd never heard of or seen before. I really enjoyed the Scratch. I would happily see them again. Yeah. So I miss Sim.
Yeah, Sim great.
Mika said,
Uncle Ben, you know.
Yeah, Mika said Queens of Stone Age 2013 sounded awful as well.
We don't need to say Queens of the Stone Age. Any year is terrible. I'm just going to put it there. I need a pop-up every time it's mentioned.
I told you. You need to start a TikTok series just saying, this is my daily reminder, I hate Queens of the Stone Age.
I wasn't like 2011.
Like I put in the chat the other day, fuck the revival. It is that sense for Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
It's not into him at all. Not into him at all. I'm just trying to go through any other bands that I saw that I just thought, they were right. Weren't too bad. I can't think any others. Oh, Trivium not turning up on second stage or last year. Terrible Trivium. God damn it. Upset me.
Yeah. See, Joanna said enjoyed Jimmy Eat World last year, and Download Uncle Ben said you need to do day 458 of hating Queens of Stone Age.
We'll carry that on. Joanna, I was at the Barrier for Within Temptation. I enjoyed Rise Against from Charlotte, but my Godboys felt flat. I enjoyed Justin. I enjoyed the Scrat, amazing in the Doghouse too. Charlotte, hey Uncle Download Uncle Brian. What's your thoughts on Queens of the Stone Age? We don't talk about that.
Band that shall not be named.
FTR reference in my download chat, a surprise but a welcome one. It is indeed a welcome one. It's really hard when it comes to worst bands you've seen live at festivals, because you go there and you're expecting the best of the best. You're expecting them at their top tier, and it is always going to be how your opinion of it, how you feel towards it, and it is that example right now where we've just thrown all the ones out there. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Stone Age. Yeah, we don't talk about Stone Age. But again, there is so much there is so much we could talk about when it comes to not liking a band. We don't want to throw the hate unless you're there, but hey, that's our experiences of it. Anyone else got any other ideas or ideas? Any ones that they've just thought over the years? You know what? They weren't top tier. They weren't there for them. Like,
but it wasn't a band. I would say the wrestling last year was awful.
The wrestling.
Yeah,
It
was wrestling.
There weren't the
Lucha.
The Lucha thing. Yeah.
The
was
Lucha
it no
thing.
good? No.
No.
Oh really?
it
Slay
was
Dougie and then Lucha the wrestling. No.
I would rather just had Slay Dougie just do a set. The wrestling side of it was absolutely awful. They
Is it fish?
they were pretty much talk to us as if we were kids, but swearing, and then playing Slay Dougie.
When was they on? What
They were
was-
on the Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Yeah.
What did you do? I think we was just milling about and just getting hammered. I don't think we went to it.
Yeah. Donald Duncan Bennett said, refuse to watch from my Nova Company and their trash.
There we go. Curveball. Punk Rock Factory in the Village 2022 was awful. It was open air, no tent. Ooh, okay. Anyone was there for 2022? Can you remember that?
I was, but we cracked open the blue rum and.
That was it. Game over.
Sorry, I spend a lot of this festival really drunk.
And that's fine. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that
but I
matters.
do remember because was that the shipping containers? Like there was shipping containers around it. Was that? Or I remember it being open air. It was 2022, wasn't it?
It was amazing, but the open air didn't help if we were at the back. Tell Tom, yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. I remember being cold at one point, but like
That's
also
why,
really drunk.
That's why they they brought the tent back 2022. Yeah. So yeah, it was that year. That's why they brought back. Well, that's why they brought the tent back, which makes sense. If it was that bad, yeah, it is what it is.
And they talk. People want them to do open air for the Avalanche stage, and they're gonna have the same problem. They just need to get a bigger tent for the Avalanche.
I don't think they ever will. I think they'll be. If they're going to change anything, they'll do it after another anniversary. That's what I'm going to say on that one. They'll do a massive change after that. Yeah, in 2 years. They'll do. If they're going to do anything, it will be in the next 2 years, and they'll do a game changer going forward. That's all I'm saying on that one.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we're there. I think that we can't go anymore because we don't. If we had our fourth person here, granted both of them are not available, it is what it is. We can't do it. I think we're at the end of the pod, guys.
Yeah.
So let's do the quick shout outs first. Of course, if you aren't already joined the Discord, you're more welcome to join in. It is in all our links. It's also in the offline content as well.
Join.
It is 18 plus.
Yes.
Yes.
It is 18 plus. So please, if you are going to join, make sure you're 18 plus. Don't lie about it. We will find out.
Well, they got to verify it now, haven't they? Because
Yeah, that's true.
I've just covered last was it 5 channels to change, and that's it.
Yep. So yeah, make sure you're that, and then you'll be able to chat and be happy and everything like that. It's easy to do it through Discord. If you need any assistance, there's some YouTube video somewhere about it, so you should be good to go. At the same time, remember to find us on the other offline content and give us a follow, give us a rating, all that malarkey. It helps us out, gets us out there, and it means so much to us. Honestly, it means so much to us. It's always appreciated. And if you're not, go follow these lovely two gentlemen as well. Go give them a follow. They're absolutely lovely.
Stop it. Thank goodness for this beard. I'll be blushing.
And if you haven't, I'm going to give a shout out to your missus, Alicia, with her stitch work on that jacket.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's incredible, isn't it? It is incredible. Yes, Alicia does life. So if you want to go check out what she did, she's incredible at embroidery. I don't know, I just couldn't. But she has done. Go and check out Profile. Go and have a little look.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And I'm not just saying that biasly because I'm going to marry her, but it is truly
She's just
fantastic.
there the side looking at him like.
Gonna embroider it onto my skin. But yeah, no, go check it out. It is awesome. Yeah, it's great.
Actually warms a fire poker.
So, yes. So we'll be back now on the 12th of April. We'll have the content posted out of what we're going to be doing in the Discord.
Say it was good or divorced before married. It was very good, and I love you very much.
Yeah. Topic will be posted out on the Discord, so we'll have something ready to go. And after that, I'll have a gig to talk about Creeper. So I cannot wait. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
Nice.
But until then, thank you so much, and we'll see you again very soon.
Thanks, everybody.
Right,
Bye.
and.